Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They're going to try and throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
So a great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in it as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 down out past the 20. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This is a perfect example of what separates the elite quarterbacks. Has his man open, way too anxious, ends up firing it in there with way too much zip on it. The great ones, they know how to relax and put the appropriate velocity on the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. This pass into the hands of Bellinger, finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Jones. This is caught by Evans. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 33 yards that time.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And that is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now Jones. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Giants 10, Rams nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Chandler on 2nd down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. We've seen
you better punt the ball, boy.
Thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the coach's headset?
All right, okay. You ain't getting this shit on me. I'm like, you know, damn. All right. Good luck.
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, they just worked me. This just worked me.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now a handoff to Chandler. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try to get some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to air one out.
Don't even let me jump.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Back to throw again.
Oh, wow.
These guys, big wide receiver complete. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's counter. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak in anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense is able to react quickly.
That'll be caught by Cobb. And he's got room. And they're going to have another 1st and as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's blocked down. Can't do anything with a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes our score 17-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. And set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this home. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being thrown. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, Jones. Dancing to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. Touchdown, Giants!
Told you guys want the ball, man.
And the Giants continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Gano for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw some Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line is it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll drop to throw. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, look to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up on a USC man, Adoree Jackson. He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
In motion right is Evans. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Those backups on the sideline, they got to be really anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, and Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
Throwing Jones. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
All right, let's give them a little bit of applause here. Good for them, because this has been a defensive nightmare for them thus far. At least they're finally getting a couple of big plays. Won't make the scoreboard of the ride home easier, but one good moment to watch in film next week.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even after 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly...
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. Barkley inside handoff. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. They'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pretty secure lead. What's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
This is caught by Evans. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
1st and goal, Giants.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll go with the big foot. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. You know, the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Set to begin the next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And they are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
That's so crazy.
They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Hey, you ain't had no party tonight?
I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
I said you ain't had no party tonight?
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Under the century mark for the game. A loss of a full 3 yards.
Oh, yeah, you looking sweet.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
For sure, you gotta get it.
35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When you find that, you tend to get more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 40 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Good running from Barkley there on 1st down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy.
Yeah, I had to take my girl and my son to that job.
3 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, they played the Phillies.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
He was tuned in. He was paying attention to it a little bit. Yeah, he on the basketball. All right, bro.
Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The Giants season will continue at least